Gedeh Association in America. Il est pour aller ouais. Gaïdou. C'est bas. Attends.
Hello, my name is Gedeh I hail from Gedeh County, Liberia, West Africa. I'm here to speak to my fellow Grenjidans living in the United States of America regarding GGAA election that is slated to be held 2023 this year. My fellow Grenjidans, it is about time for us to be able to take away all the bad feelings we do have. The hate, taking things so personal. It is about time now for us to be able to prioritize our county, our organization, and the people here. We need to hold together. So I want you to please, when you go to the election ground, to vote your conscience as if you are in one of the situations like being in Gedeh, being a mother at this time on a motorbike in pain, and people are taking you to the hospital. I want you to concentrate deeply, having your children or your child in Gedeh without food, and a child has to go to sleep without anything. I want you to also think that you admire other people's children going to school, but you don't have the money to send your children to school. As a result, your children are all in the village right next to you because you don't have that financial power to send your children to school. We have so many people, so many conditions back home, even here in America, single parents, children in problem, other things. There are a lot we need to do. But we can only do that if we actually prioritize peace, unity, and transparency. I know it's hard when things happen in the past, but there is nothing you can do but to let go whatever has happened. This election is very crucial. Our union is heavily divided. We don't have the membership that we used to have. We don't have the trust that we used to have. The people now do not want to actually donate because of so many things going on in the community. This is where I come from to plead with you. And like I said, in order to elect someone, you have to make sure that person meet the criteria. Meaning the experience, they should have the ability to lead and to pretty much have past records. When you look at the history of GGAA, the name Gedeh is a household name because of my activities. I served as two-term national vice president for this union under the leadership of President Tima Nwani Collins. I also served as a chairperson for the inaugural program for President Martha Connor. I also served as former presidential candidate in the election that brought President James P.U.T to power. I served as a board member for P.U.T chapter. I've been into a lot of organization within the union. So I do have the experience. I do have the credibility. And because of that, I'm able to connect with other members of my team for us to be able to join together and bring the union to where it needs to be. If you look at people in the race and vote your conscience, you would know. I do have the experience when it comes to leadership. Right now, I'm a professional nurse. I serve as a director of nursing. I go from facility to facility to manage, healthcare systems as director of nursing. And I'm part of the management team. I also am a founder and CEO of Bless the Children Foundation that cater to the needs of children. If you all know, there are a lot of sick children with cancer, and we're able to address that as the foundation members. And I have also helped other Grenjidans children to bring them in the United States to be able to go to school and do other things. So again, if you look at my records, you will see how much I have been involved in touching people's lives. So please vote your conscience and be able to select the most qualified team. The power team is the way to go if you want to see our union being transformed and be able to do the things that we expect the union to do.
Gedeh Association in America. Gedeh away. Kaidu. Siba. Asa.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christopher Nenakuya, aka DJ Chris the Best, the young people person, the person that loves the young people of Green Gedeh County, a young man that always support and encourage the young people of Green Gedeh County. I come to you this evening, this morning, this afternoon, depending on your geographical location, to tell you that I am in a race and I am here to solicit for the support of our young people from Green Gedeh County. And I come to you to tell you, elect the right leaders, elect us, and Madam Poor will do everything we can do for our community. We will do everything we have to do again for our county. Now, let me come right back to the Americas and speak to the young people. To all my young people in the Americas, to all the young folks and all the folks around here, all the young people, I understand the frustration. The reason why you do not want to get involved into the Green Gedeh activities. You do not want to get involved because you felt that there is a red line that was drawn between the young people, the young folks, and the older crowd. That every time they go to convention, there is not activities that involve for the young people. There's not activities that was actually outlined and also identified for the young people to be involved into the conventions. So some of you get frustrated and stay apart and just stay away from the organization because you feel that they use you sometimes. They will come and tell you, say, oh, come and play the soccer game, and you go there and play the soccer game at the end of the day. Oh, if you actually say, let's call the young people from Green Gedeh County to come and play the game. After you play the game, guess what? They will forget about you. They will not call you again until next July 26th. But this time around, I'm telling you that I am involved. And I, as a young person, that will be the face of the young people who will advocate and speak for the young people of Green Gedeh County, who will also speak when it comes to the National County Meet in Liberia, where young people from Green Gedeh have to be involved and participate as well into a National County Meet, where I will get involved as well with the national leadership to make sure that our young people are taken care of during the county meet, that they are not neglected, they are not left out of camp and just forgetting about. We will be there as well as leaders to speak for you. We will be there to stand for you and support you in the process, morally, financially, and in any way possible that we will support you. And to all my young people in America again, I'm back to you, and I will tell you that this time around, I'm asking you to get involved, give your vote, not just your vote, but be a part of this organization. Be a part of this noble organization that will transition and turn the table for the young people. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. And I will tell you tonight that we need your vote, not just your vote, but we need your presence. We need your participation. We want you to be involved because we now, if I'm referring to we, I'm referring to the poor team in the Americas. We will make sure that we identify programs for the young people that will be called the Youth Mini Convention in the organization. That not just the national convention, but we will have a mini youth convention that will also benefit the young people. That the young people will feel their impact in this organization and never feel left out again. Support us and elect us as a leader this coming May 2023. Thank you and God bless you. I approve this message on behalf of the poor team.
I tell I say, Gedeh, I will go out, I will go, I will go,